A run-of-river power project on northern Vancouver Island is getting slammed by environmental groups and by one of the region's most famous exports. Los Angeles Kings hockey star Willie Mitchell is joining a Wilderness Committee campaign that would stop energy production on the Kokish River. But as CTV's Gord Kurbis shows us tonight, a local First Nation is a partner in the plan and fiercely defends the project.
They've been working along the shores of the Kokish River for more than 8 months now, developing a hydroelectric project that, when completed, will supply enough energy to power 13,000 homes. A project the Namgis First Nation say is vital to its future.
Once its power starts being generated, to realize a significant economic benefit from this project.
The band is partnering with Brookfield Renewable Energy Partners and are planning to divert part of the river's flow, directing it through pipes to fall more than 240 meters towards a new hydro generating station.
We hired our own consultants to look after those environmental issues for us and to advise us as to whether or not what we were being told about the project was in fact true, and that those interests would be protected, and our interests have been met by this project.
But the Wilderness Committee says the Kokish River, with its 5 species of wild salmon, including 2 which are endangered, is simply a bad choice for the project.
The Kokish was named one of the most endangered rivers in all of British Columbia. You had the BC Wildlife Federation, you had dozens of local community groups and environmental groups that said this river is too fragile, it's too important to put into a pipe and dam and divert and to turn into power.
The committee's policy director says after the group looked into some freedom of information documents that they've received on the project, they have even greater concerns, saying even memos from Department of Fisheries staff show objections to the project were ignored.
The memo that was initially written that said the Kokish project shouldn't be going ahead, the risk to fish is too great, it was rewritten. And then at the end of the day, it was said, the project could go ahead.
The group is even getting some high-profile support from a prominent fisherman who regularly fishes along the riverway. Fort McNeil's Willie Mitchell.
The Kokish is in remote BC. That's what happens is it's out of sight, out of mind, and a project like this advances in a remote location because you don't have the sheer numbers of people who understand that it's happening and going on.
The Wilderness Committee feels if citizens look into private power projects like this one, they too would be calling on federal and provincial politicians to have them stopped. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, near Telegraph Cove.